EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back when they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Genty. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
1st down the way to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the jump.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready up.
Second and 10.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Check out.
A run. Genty. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Raiders are going to have it first and goal. He's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Las Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
70 Lion.
In motion, Besh. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Raiders 7, Chargers nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Run. Set. Run.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here's a design run, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
The Chargers get set to kick it away. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the jump.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Run the draw with Genty. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Bowers the man in motion. Once again, it's Genty.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
At the 40-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Run right up the gut of Genty. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, run. Set. 5-9. Ready, run. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second and 5.
Hey, easy. Go, set. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
To return is Johnson. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throw right side is taken in by Beck. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
It is second and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Set. Black 80, black. Green light.
Herbert now on first down. He finds a receiver. It's Trey Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Let's go. Set. Set.
Herbert now on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
Home trips right. Set. Go.
Now it's Herbert. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Set. Home. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Out to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Set. Ready.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
First down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
They run it over center with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Los Angeles. That is first touchdown this year. So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Ray.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Street. Go.
They run out of the gun with Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It is 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Nike.
He'll look to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. It's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Herbert. Now a screen set up for Harris. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
First and 10.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. And a good run there. It's going to get him 5 yards.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Here comes second and 4.
Set. Built set. Set.
They'll give it to Harris again. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
9 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Grenade.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Set.
Harris. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard
It's a
line.
loss of 1.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Set. Grenade.
One more time. It's Harris. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
No gain on the play.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs. Now, after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
Ready.
Herbert now on third and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Smash.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now they'll set up to throw. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
So we are through 3.
at the 36-yard
You're watching
line.
the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3.
Let's go. Like it.
to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Got his man at the 6, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Back to the air one more time. You look middle, and it's caught by Backus. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On second down, Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
They'll look to throw. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready up.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, run. Step. Delta, stop. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Shot He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Quay Walker getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Ready, run. Set. Let's go. Lion, lion, lion. Set.
Now Herbert. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Set. Grenade. Go.
To throw is Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Here is 2nd and 7.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set.
Herbert to throw. Pass is caught. It's Keandre Lambert-Smith. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Raiders 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
He'll find Jenkins at the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on second and 10. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.